Detroit basketball. It's your favorite Piston fan's favorite Piston fan. Your boy, Flagrant Elbow. This is what I see. It doesn't seem like the Detroit Pistons at this moment are going to sign Miles Bridges or DeAndre Ayton, of course. I hate it. I would have liked to see the Pistons go after Miles Bridges, but it doesn't look like they're going to go that route from what happened yesterday. They let some players go, and also they signed some players from the Knicks. Nerlens, Noel, I like him. Alec Burks, I like him. They're solid role players. They're not stars, but they're solid role players to come in off the bench and can be effective in their positions. With Miles Bridges, the argument could be made, yeah, they're going to save money. They're going to save money by not giving him a max deal this year. Next season's free agent market seems to be a lot more lucrative, a lot more players to choose from. And that may be what the Pistons are banking on. Of course, they could use what they're getting or saving from this trade or whatever they're doing with these players. They could use them as bait to grab Miles Bridges now. Maybe they've got players that are more enticing to a team like Charlotte, perhaps, to trade with Miles Bridges. So maybe they're getting pieces to add. I don't know. We don't know. Troy does a lot of things, and a lot of times he's like a boxer. He throws that jab out, but that's just to set up that right cross. So I don't know exactly what's going on, but if they're going to go that route and say, hey, we're going to save money this season on signing a player a max deal, let's wait till next year when we got more to choose from, then that's the route they're going to take. I'm going to disagree with that route. The reason why is because I wouldn't want to throw max money at a player who doesn't necessarily deep down inside want to be here. They're just coming here for the money. Miles Bridges wants to be here. He wants to play in Detroit. He wants max money. Now, is he max money worthy? I say no, he's not. So maybe that's why they're not going after to sign him. I don't think he's worth max money. He's a good, solid player, but I don't think he's worth max money. So does Detroit just go, just throw it at him? No, and maybe that's why they're not doing it. But I do think that if you're going to go get a player that's going to require some max money, like a lot of those free agents coming out next season will, they're going to be requiring a nice price tag. I would rather spend money on a player that wants to be here, reward him for that. Spend money on a player that wants to be here. You go out and spend money on a player that does not care anything about Detroit, is coming here just for the money, and to the show. He'll be injured all the time, stomach ache, diarrhea, bad cough, can't play. But you get a player that wants to be here, and you get that Detroit grit, that hard working, diving on the floor, you get that. So if you're going to spend that type of money, spend it with somebody that want to be here. Detroit has their team of young talent. They're locked in. They got their center for the future in Jalen Duren, Isaiah Stewart, Marvin Bagley, if he accepts, and we get him back. You got your, and that covers the center position and power forward a little bit. But you also got your guards of the future, Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey. Those are your guards of the future. That's the Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars right now of the future. Chauncey and Rip of the future. We got a wing of the future, Sajid Bey. Solid. 50-point game last season. Couple 30-point games last season. I can't wait to see what he does this season. You even got a backup guard in Killian Hayes. I don't think Killian can score that good, but Killian coming off the bench playing defense is a beast. And I like him for that. And he's gotten a little tougher this season. His first season, he was weak and soft. He's gotten a lot tougher this past season. So I'm looking forward to seeing him next season. So that's my take on the new bodies we just got, and also on how I feel about Miles Bridges and where I think the Pistons may be going. And that's my argument for them to get Miles. Get Miles. I think Miles will be here for a long time. I know you don't want to spend that money, but I think Miles will be here for a long time. He's from Flint, Michigan, so that's a home. This is playing in Detroit. It'll be just like being at home. Detroit, the Palace, not the Palace. Woo! Little Caesars will be on fire, and they will probably be a year closer in their development to make the playoffs and be competitive. So leave in the comments what you guys think. That's what I think, and that's how I feel.
And don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe. Thank everyone. I made it to 15 subscribers. All of you Piston fans, I really appreciate it. The support. Thank you so much. And let's keep growing. And I'll keep putting out content. And we'll keep having these good Piston discussions. Hopefully, man, we'll be in the playoffs. And really just have some exciting basketball to watch this season. That's all for now. Take care.